Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. It's a hot July the 3rd. So you're going to see this video a couple of days after the 4th. Y'all will get to showing you what we've been working on so hard in the next video. Lord willing, that's the plan. But today, I'm going to get all of these slabs moved out of my way because this is a wood yard extension behind it. We've got to make room. We've got logs overflowing in wood yard number 1, so we need wood yard number 2 so we can split firewood for this winter. Somebody mentioned the other day, why don't you give all these slabs away to folks that actually need them? We do that, y'all. Give them to my father-in-law. Took him a load not long ago. Probably gonna take him some more. He uses them to keep his house warm and a wood boiler, his auto body shop warm, and I'm sure he gives some to his 92-year-old grandfather and anybody else that needs them. Y'all, we do the same thing. We have learned, though, that you can't give everything away for free. If we did, I wouldn't be able to pay the bills. But we give as much away as we can. That's our goal here, y'all. Ultimately, Lisa and I would love to be able to give everything away that we do. I would love it to folks that actually need it. In the meantime, though, we got bills to pay, so we got to keep on clearing lots, digging ditches, whatever has to be done, selling firewood just to keep the lights on, y'all. That's the way it goes. That's reality. But Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high, we'll just be able to keep on doing that from now on. So let's hop on this excavator and get some slabs out of my way. So y'all, that took me about 15 minutes. Y'all saw it in time lapse, so it may be like 30 seconds. I'm not sure until I edit the video, but I've got all those slabs moved over here. And those are slabs that it can be burned. My father-in-law on his wood boiler, wood stoves, whatever, y'all. It don't matter if it's pine, as long as it's dry to burn clean. I've read enough studies on it, university studies, that tell me that's the truth. And so if somebody's hard up enough, they can burn whatever to stay warm. It's not all about premium firewood. We split that, and that's what we're trying to sell to help supplement our income, y'all. But it don't have to be premium. No bark, all this jazz. And all of these slabs you see right over here, those are going to get split for camp wood. They're nice thick slabs. It's pine, it's poplar, it's red oak, white oak. It'll get split down. We'll get out here in a few days. Lisa will get on this thing. It's good for her to get on it and move that thing so you can listen to the radio, let the air conditioning run, and I can fire up a chainsaw. Saw some of this up, and we'll split it on down for camp wood. That's how we try to eliminate so much waste. That way we just don't have a bunch of slabs that we're going to burn down. They'll get used. Somebody can use them. But y'all, this is one thing, running this excavator. This is one thing I am good at, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I was not the top of my class in high school, but I was not that far down either. But book smarts wasn't my forte, but running equipment is. But y'all, I'm working my tail off out here. Lisa's working her tail off. I almost died. I was about If she hadn't called 911 when she did, I was dead as a doornail, y'all. And so in my recovery, I had to decide what I was gonna do. I knew I couldn't go back to my old job. And some of y'all have seen that video. If you hadn't, go back and watch it. Kind of explains where we're at on our homestead journey. But I had to decide what I was gonna do. And honest to goodness, y'all, the Lord impressed on me to go back to running heavy equipment, what I was good at. Starting a home-based business, so that's what we're doing. And it's not all fun, y'all. It's fun when there's plenty of work, but when there's not, y'all, it can get really stressful. And we share all that with you here on the Homestead channel. We share every bit of it, y'all, because this is our life and we want to be an inspiration to you. Maybe you wanting to be self-employed, go for it. Find you a plan, make sure that plan is feasible, and go for it. Maybe you can't go back to the old job you used to have because of health conditions or whatever conditions. You've got to come up with a plan. Come up with a plan that works for you. Put it on paper, pray about it, see what the Lord is directing you to do. God's honest truth, we raise 99% of everything that we consume. We don't buy a whole lot, y'all, as far as groceries go. We raise our meat, we raise our vegetables. Lisa does all that. She's a green thumb, she's an expert. She'll tell you she's not, but she is an expert. This is the real deal. We're just showing you reality. And reality can be fun, it can be hard, it can be stressful. So we're showing you all of it, y'all, and hopefully you can glean something from it and be encouraged. Yes, you can. You can make it on your own if you want to, or if you just plumb have to. Y'all, as far as our homestead, I can tell you, ultimately the goal, this is the ultimate goal of our homestead, to be able to give 99% of everything that we produce away. That's our goal. That's the ministry that we hope that the Lord will allow us to build here. Until then, we'll just keep scraping it out, y'all. We're scrapping. We're scrappers, y'all. We don't give up. We work hard. We appreciate y'all watching the channel. Share it with your friends and family. Because ultimately, it takes you guys watching the videos, sharing them with your friends for us to succeed here. And y'all, I'll tell you, there's not a day that I spend on this piece of equipment that I feel like I'm working. It is fun, it's enjoyable, and at the end of the day, I feel like I've accomplished something because I can look back and see what I have done. I can see that I've got these slabs moved out of my way so that I can come over here in the woods, knock down some trees, and start building another wood yard. Because it will pay off this fall when folks need wood to keep themselves warm, or they just want wood to cook a hog. It'll come in very handy for us to have this wood here in the wood yard ready to be sold. And ready to give to folks that can't afford. Y'all, we'll do that as much as we can afford. And I'll be honest with you, it's not every time that we can do that. But we will as much as we are able. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high. Y'all, sunshine and rainbows ain't what we always give you here at the Piney Woods Homestead. We shoot with you straight. We show you how to grow food. We show you how to raise hogs and chickens. What works for us. It doesn't always work for you, but it works for us where we're at. Zone 7B, Central North Carolina. It may not work for you where you're at. So glean from everybody that you learn from something that will work for you, and then implement it. Try it on your homestead. If raising chickens in a coop like we do works, great. If it works on grass, great. If raising vegetables the way we do don't work for you, try something else. But I'm telling you, for us, this is what works here where we live. You got to find what works for you, y'all. Whether that is the employment option that you have, whether it's self-employment, running a sawmill, running equipment, selling firewood, it depends on your market. It depends on where you live. It depends on just how much drive you have to succeed. Y'all, I really believe that the Lord has helped me to find out just what I am made out of. From leaving, having to leave, that steady paycheck that paid the bills, to relying on Him truly to provide the work that we need to keep going. And y'all, we rely on you guys and we appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. A little bit of preaching today, a little bit of soapboxing. I hope you don't mind. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week, and on the next video, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high like I say, you're gonna see what we've been up to around here to help us on the homestead and hopefully bless some other folks at the same time. Y'all have a good day, a great week, and we'll see you on the next one. That's the plan.